Good morning, good morning. I have to take a screenshot of this and send it to Ben. Oh my god, the double ley line in one booster. This is unbelievable. How does he do it? Here we are, folks. Alright, at least we get to take a Scorching Dragonfire. Welcome to another YouTube video. We're drafting Duskmourn. It's best of one, season reset. We're back in gold. Gotta climb the ranks, beat up on some noobs, etc. And we're taking Scorching Dragonfire over Analyst. Just not about that Manifest Red Life at the moment. I am about that Red Life at the moment. Hopefully not Boros, but whatever. If I draft Boros again, if I draft Boros for the next 30 draft videos, that's what you're going to have to watch. So, taste it. All right, Scorching Dragonfire, that is. Oh, someone's going to get 2. We're going to get an Irreverent Gremlin. Is 2 even good? I guess you would have 2 and then you'd wheel Cryptid Inspector and try and do something. I don't know. I feel like you want the bombs first, maybe. Or a bomb first to then be like, well, at least I want to like a bomb creature, that is, and then turbo try and find it. Anyway, we take the Gremlin here, 2 mana, 2/2 menace. Lets you rummage once a turn. If you have another creature power 2 or less come in. Really not much else to speak of. Holy cow, a hat trick. That's pretty sweet. This is a card. This feels like a best of 3 week 7 kind of card to try and mess around with. Play lands from your graveyard seems sweet. Surgical Suite Hospital Room is definitely one of my favorite cards in the format right now. It's like slightly concerning that there's no red card in this pack. Is Triple Paranormal Analyst a good start to a draft? I mean, yes, but also no. We take Surgical Suite, Hospital Room, 2 mana, bring back something mana value 3 or less. And whenever you attack, you put a counter on target attacking creature. Both halves are great. I often just forget that Hospital Room is hanging out there, letting me mess around and draft. I'm going to take Disturbing Mirth here. There were, I think, 1 or 2 other, maybe just 1 other Fear of Lost Teeth that might come back. This card is high in the power rankings of the data, I believe. Well, at least it was. I haven't checked in a few days. Which is surprising-ish to me, but I'm excited to play with it. I like red-black. I always want to draft red-black, and then either I can't or I get pushed off of it. I think I'm not going to take Fear of Abduction. It's good, but it's a 6-drop. I just don't think this is that good of a card to take here, and we've got a Disturbing Mirth in the pack to grab. Here, really nothing at all to speak of. There's a Cryptid Inspector for whoever's taking all those Paranormal Analysts. I think we're just going to take Hand That Feeds to get deeper into red, over Seized from Slumber, which isn't great if we're Boros. Appendage Amalgam, which is filler. Grab the Prize, which is whatever. I mean, I think Hand That Feeds is whatever, but at least it's a 2-drop, like synergizes with Gremlin, etc. And if we end up red-black, ooh, which I would say Nowhere to Run is definitely an edge towards, or a pull towards red-black over red-white. Yeah, best card in the pack by quite a significant margin, I would say. So I'll take my removal spell and see what's up. It also just plays so nicely with Disturbing Mirth. Now we've got filler red and black cards. Grand Entry, which I am going to take, I think. We could play in the Mardu space. I'm not afraid. I think the best card in the pack is Fear of Imposters. 3 mana, 3/2 flash. When it enters counterspell, its controller manifests dread. But pass a lot of blue. We know we're not going to get blue in pack 2 after passing Triple Analyst. So I think we just steer away from that. And now we have these 3 white cards. Oh, plus a land, actually. I think we take the land just because we do have 2 white rooms. I mean, I don't really want to splash. I don't want to splash Entryway. But I think it's likely that we end up wanting to either be red-white, splash, Mirth, Nowhere to Run, something like that, or end up Rakdos splashing Hospital Room. And in any of those events, I think we'll like the land over those filler 2-drops. And now we can take a Dashing Bloodsucker, which I think is actually okay here. We have a non-zero number of enchantments at the moment. We got the 2 rooms, obviously, but we have Mirth, and we have Nowhere to Run if we're just straight red-black. And I think that's better than taking Turn Inside Out, or, again, filler cards otherwise. Now we can take a Cheerleader. Though I doubt we play it. Do I want to take Demonic Council just in case? Because it is looking, like, with the Bloodsucker, it's looking more like red-black and then maybe Splash. Let's take Council. Maybe it's our turn to find a bomb, you know? Let's take a Derelict Attic. I think this is just fine. Also nice to give, like, a Menace creature Death Touch or whatever, like Gremlin or Hand That Feeds. Get a little bit of card advantage plus an enchantment we can sack. There's a second Attic. We do have 3 rooms at the moment. I'll take Soul Rager over. I'm not going to play 2 Attics. There's an Amalgam, which is like fine, and a Possessed Goat. Okay. I guess there's also the option, well, not anymore really. There's also the option of being black-white with that last pick Goat and then just like splashing Scorching Dragonfire, but I think Painter's Studio is excellent. Yeah, it's excellent. And that's going to be the 4th room potentially that we have. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. The other option, I guess, is Cynical Loner for black-white if we wanted to get in the reanimate space, but I think Painter's Studio is too good. Too good to pass here. And hopefully the person to our left who took all those analysts is hanging out in the Simic space and we get shipped some Mardu stuff. Yeah, we'll get that in there. Double Razorkin Horde Caller. There's a Liver Die. Not a card I am crazy about. And a Glimmerlight. Which one do y'all want? Just tell me in the comments below which Razorkin Horde Caller you want. The one on the left or the one on the right? Let's take the Horde Caller here. So we're red. Goat gone. I don't know. I kind of just want to not have to choose and just play all these cards. There's a Diversion Specialist. I like that. I don't love it, but I like it fine. Mirror Room, Fractured Realm. Haven't gotten to pop off with that. A couple of medium Signpost Uncommons. Another Hand That Feeds. This pack is just extremely weak. So yeah, we'll just take Diversion Specialist. Another Demonic Council. Ooh, another Disturbing Mirth. Yeah, okay. So I think Entryway is not going to happen. Maybe Hospital Room happens, but I'm pretty excited about what we got going on here. I see the Glassworks, but we have 2 removal spells already. This is a stacked pack. I don't think anything wheels for us just because it's so late. But like any of these 3 I would play. Like I would play the first Winter's Intervention maybe. But yeah, thrilled to grab a second Disturbing Mirth. And there's a Betrayer's Bargain and a Scorching Dragonfire. Definitely going to take Betrayer's Bargain. I would take Betrayer's Bargain over the second Scorching Dragonfire regardless, but especially given that we have 2 Mirths. And it looks like we're doing a Sacrifice Life. I like taking it. The reason being I like just taking it over the second one, period, is like being able to deal with a diversity of threats is important. And like we already have Nowhere to Run and Scorching Dragonfire to deal with smaller creatures, and being able to deal with bigger creatures is really important. And here we just snap up a Piggy Bank happily. Nice little 2-drop. Spectral Snatcher versus Turn Inside Out. That's tough. It just doesn't seem like a good Turn Inside Out deck to me. Like, I don't think you want to fire this off and then sack your thing, but I don't. Maybe. I think I'm just gonna take Snatcher. There's another Grand Entryway. There's also a Most Valuable Slayer, which is excellent, but I think with 2 Mirths and a Diversion Specialist, we're actually more in the market. Oh, and what's it called? The Betrayer's Bargain. I think we're actually in the market for a Cracked Skull here over the Most Valuable Slayer. Here's some filler red and black cards. There's a Glimmerlight, which I think I will be likely to play? Okay, so I can cut Hand That Feeds now. Still play Gremlin. I probably won't play Amalgam. I think we can play Soul Rager. We've got Studio, Attic. It's only, was that 2 rooms? Why did I think I would? Because I had, in my head I had 4 with, what's it called? Okay. We might actually want a second Derelict Attic. I never thought I'd say that, but it's possible. Take Chandelier. Almost certainly not going to play that. Okay, we did get there. We got the Attic versus... I don't need Intervention. We've got removal. Do we? Yes-ish. All right, I'll take Intervention. I'm not sold on... Not sold on this Soul Rager. Creature count is a little low. And maybe, the reason I was saying I think I want a second Derelict Attic is because of the 2 Disturbing Mirths. Like, it's just nice to have. But that's so much card draw. So much card draw, meaning we want Malevolent Chandelier. Anyway, I think here we take Stick Twister. Good little 2-drop. We can definitely get Delirium in this deck. Might wheel, any of Teddy, Attic, Inferno. Mayhem will be gone. Victor would be something to consider. We don't even have that many enchantments. Yeah, 7, and we could play more, and that 7 is including the Surgical Suite, which we currently have no fixing for. So we'll take the Stick Twister. See what's up next. Boiler Bilge's Ripper, I think. A shame to pass the hover ship. Second Cracked Skull, which could wheel, and we might play. Ticket Booth Tunnel of Hate. I'm a little worried that we are dangerously mid-range at this point, which I don't love. Come Back Wrong. Gosh, every draft I see this in Pack 3. Every draft I see Entity Tracker in Pack 3. I just got to start being in blue no matter what. Destroy target creature. If a creature card is put into a graveyard this way, return to the battlefield under your control. Sack it at the beginning of your next end step. I think I want that. Over Torment Murder. I mean, these are all like variations on 3-mana kill spells. I guess nice to have a way to blow up an enchantment in my black deck. Yeah, maybe that's better. And it's an instant. Okay. You got me. I'm convinced. Ooh, another Diversion Specialist. We sacrifice a lot. We do. I've sacrificed a lot to be here today. Yeah, we'll take another Specialist over Norin and Beastie and Liver Die. Can I do anything with this? I can't cast it. I could. I mean, it's large. It's a reason for the game to go long. Can I get to 9? 9 mana is so much mana. I guess I'll just take Dragonfire, and then we're not playing this intervention. Fear of Lost Teeth is nice, as is Resurrected Cultist, but I think the Fear is better. Is this telling me that currently I have nothing in my graveyard? Good. Thank you, Arena. Thank you for that. It's very helpful. Murder versus Cackling Slasher. I guess I'm taking Murder. I'm not playing this, though. I don't need it. Ooh, I definitely am taking Sporogenic Infection. That's perfect. Kill spell plus something to sacrifice. I like that. Wow, Midnight Mayhem Wield. That would be such a nice card to splash if we had any fixing other than Piggy Bank, but we just don't. So I'll take a Derelict Attic. Ooh, another Cracked Skull. I think I like that more than the second Attic. And another Ripper, okay. Put these Mana Cyclers in the side as well. How many enchantments did we end up with? 9. It's not bad. I'm looking at that for the Bloodsucker there. And what is, like, stuff we want to sacrifice? Actually, quite a bit. Like, most of the enchantments we want to sacrifice. Glimmerlight is maybe a little sus, as the kids say. 1, 2, 3, 4-ish, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 2 rooms, right? Yeah, I can't play Soul Rager. Yeah, that's quite a bit of sack fodder, plus the Horde Caller making stuff. Okay, that's 17 plus. Do we want to do a swap? One of our mana cyclers, maybe? Snatcher or the Beastie? I think Snatcher's better, generally. It's nice with 2 Disturbing Mirths with, yeah, I think we can probably get away with that, plus in Best of 1 life. All right. Do that, 16 lands plus a mana cycler. Sounds good. All right, I'm excited. It's not Boros. It's not Boros. Let's see how it does. All right, I go first. A 1-drop to sacrifice and then a bunch of expensive stuff to play later. Sign me up. Lead off on the Gorge. Ooh, nice. Get a little stick twist. Twisty. Wait, you're Boros? That's not fair. Acrobatic Cheerleader. Okay. Play Fear and no attacks. I don't need to mess with attacking and then they kill Fear or something and I can't block. Hardened Escort. There you go. All right. Diversion Specialist. So if they attack with Escort, we have to assume they have a trick. And the question is, what is that trick? Is it, I mean, the 2 you think of are Turn Inside Out and Jump Scare. I think people are more likely to play Turn Inside Out these days. So that makes lining up multiple blockers not that enticing. It could also be the like +1 whatever. We could also just not block. I'm just gonna block like this. This is fine. Oh. What? Oh, in case I did do a multi-block, that would have been bad. And then Possessed Goat. Sure. Oh, this is sick. Sack you. Let's go kill the goat, kill the cheerleader, bada bing, bada boom, bam. Bing, bang, boom, bam. Irreverent Gremlin. Oh. Exorcise. And, I guess we'll start with Attic. Land. Oh, nice. And then we could just Defaced Gallery attack for 3. I think I like that. They may not want to block. Okay. That's all good. So we have a Ripper to kill an X2. We can sack the Attic. We also still have Painter's Studio. Wow, they got the combination station. A couple of indestructible 3/4s. I've actually not seen 2 of those on the board. That's a nice draw. Oh, baby, is that a nice draw. Okay, so we'll go Mirth. Sack you. Betrayer's Bargain. Okay. So we could... Bargain, sack, Mirth. kind of just want to play Bloodsucker. Like, we could bargain sack Mirth and unlock Painter's Studio, but I kind of don't want to do that. I don't want to unlock Painter's Studio until Bloodsucker's in play, because I want to get that Eerie trigger. If I can, obviously. I think I don't block also. I think, oh. No, alright, well, it didn't pause. Yeah, it didn't pause. So there was the Arena Tell was revealing Orphans of the Wheat. All right. So now, yeah, we can do it all, or we can do many things. The first of which being Ripper, sack Mirth, shoot Orphans. Sure. Seeing 2 removal spells there is a bummer. And then unlock you. And attack. Gosh, this card is good. All right. Lionheart Glimmer. Is this really worth it? Oh, it is, because you're going to get to the Hardened Escort will be a 3/5. Wait. You just made this a 6/4. Okay. I block. Let's go Cracked Skull. You. Specialist. Attack. I could attack with Ripper as well, but I think having it as a blocker is pretty important. Do you have the stupid ghostly whatever? Block. Acrobatic cheerleader. You got it. All right, my turn. Let's go ahead and sack this. Oh. Big Daddy. All right, pass. All right, my turn. Gremlin is nice. Should we crack? I think we cracked Skull to get a Bloodsucker trigger, and we can send all. Okay, let's Betrayer's Bargain. Oh, yeah, they're off it. All right, nice. All right, I go first. I think we can keep this. I mean, it's obviously awkward, but what do we have? 3 shots at a swamp before we're really upset? Because like this turn we play Glimmerlight, the turn after we can equip. Uh-oh. All right, well. It's kind of like a swamp. And it lets me block the Nashi. Flood Pits, Drowner, tap down the piggy bank, get in for 2. How many cards you may put? Nothing. Get a 3/3. All right. Scorch you. No attacks. Well, in terms of not swamps, those were 2 pretty good draws, I would say. Dashing through the snow. Well, that's a bummer. Guess we just do this. No attacks, go ahead. I don't think we would not draw any lands also. Dang, piggy bank now not dying into a treasure for me. Big stink. Chump. All right, we get a swamp. Probably too late to be able to do anything effective with it, but we get a swamp. Fear of the Dark. Yep. No blocks. All right. It's probably a mulligan there, I guess. I don't know. Oh. It's interesting. We could exile the enchantment. I could mirth. Mirth, sack, piggy bank. Oh, I don't get the treasure still. Yeah, I mean, I think we're dead, right? Like, this is gonna have menace and death touch. So we have to kill this. I guess that's just the play. Is we're gonna Withering Torment that. And if they have an enchantment, we're extremely dead. Yeah. All right. Now we're very dead. Be interesting to see how that match goes if we had a functional hand, because I haven't really faced a lot of the blue-black decks yet, and I feel like we could have tussled. All right. I will keep this. If we draw a 3rd land, I probably just lead on Piggy Bank. If we don't, I'll probably lead on Gremlin so that Stick Twister can do the thing and let us loot. Creepin' peepee. Why do I say peepee? That's not it. I still think we just want a Twister here. And probably pitch Cracked Skull. Yeah. Nice. Alright. So I was thinking about playing Cracked Skull that turn, but like, I don't really want to put it on Creeping Peeper. There's Erratic Apparition. That doesn't really matter. Single blue. You gonna throw an Unable to Scream on something? That's nice. Okay, so we go Infection on you, right? Yeah. Sack the Peeper. And then you can't block Stick Twister either. Get in for 1. Key Bearer. just gonna know where to run. The key bearer. Though I guess I could have. No. I could have maybe got them to double block the gremlin. Probably not though. And then we play piggy bank. Unsettling Twins. Sure. That's a good card against my board. Underwater Tunnel was the card they had. Okay. Surveil planes and fear of surveillance into the bin. I can play Horde Caller. I could just play Specialist. Problem with Horde Callers, I don't really get attacks. Or an advantageous loot. It's okay. I think we still play Horde Caller. I think we attack with the piggy bank. Getting artifact and creature into the bin seems good in exchange for a 1/1. But I'm not going to discard. So if it's a lot of ifs. If Horde Caller and Gremlin both live, I guess I could have just attacked with Horde Caller too. I for some reason forgot that had haste. I absolutely should have done that. I would have traded Horde Caller for the 2/2s, which is now a lot harder to do. But if Horde Caller lives and Gremlin lives, and we draw land, then we get to Let's do Studio. Studio. Yeah. Okay, Mirth. Sack Nowhere to Run. Okay, deck, please. Enchantment, artifact, creature. I could pitch Dragonfire, and then Stick Twister starts doing its thing. Does that seem... kind of seems worth it. All right. This might be crazy. Double block there. Trade with the 3/2. Should have done that a year ago. And now Stick Twister goes. I mean, I guess you just sack Tunnel first. Paranormal Analyst, yep. And a Cursed Windbreaker, yep. Enjoy your card. right, we start with Mirth, sack Mirth. Draw 2, Manifest Dread, a Ripper, loot away a land, play a land, I think play the 2/5. I could also Ripper, sack Mirth, but I think the 2/5 in play is going to be really good. No attacks, go ahead. They get in for 3 in the air. Dagger, Maw, Megalodon. I don't really have a clean way to answer that other than what, Withering Torment. So, what do we want to do first? We'll play a land. We'll play Ripper, sack Mirth. Is that true? Oh, we could kill the Megalodon. Yeah, so if we go Ripper, sack Mirth, and then bargain, sack a 1/1. Sack Mirth. Deal 2. Nah, I like these. Bargain, sack. And then no attacks. And the next turn we probably just flip up gallery, flip up open gallery. Drowned Diner, draw 3, discard 1, sure. Another erratic apparition. They go land cheerleader. Okay. Getting in for 3. Unlock the gallery. Play a land. And I think we're probably sending with a bunch. Probably you. We're at 11 cards. I don't need to keep looting. That all seems good. Oh, I probably just could have sent all. Yeah. Silly goose. Silly me. 2-1. All right, I go first. This is not a keepable hand. A second land, and it sure would be. Any land gives us Gremlin, which gives us the potential to loot with a Glimmerlight. But I can't do it. Well, there we go. That's a keep. Let's get rid of... Could be Horde Caller and land. Is there a world where it can be anything else? No, I don't think I can keep Horde Caller. Okay. Sad Mold of 5. I don't know, maybe I should just be running 17 lands. Not sure. Piggy Bank. Let's exile that. Get in for 3. They couldn't play that land fast enough. So excited. Could cycle and mirth. Could just torment and bash, which I kind of like. Unwilling vessel. Oh, and underwater tunnel. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Okay. This pig is gonna get ya. Gosh, exile's so relevant. I was just thinking, I was like, oh, they're all of a sudden down to 2 cards. Like, yeah, 2 cards plus 2 hill giants waiting. I can't really let it trade, right? I really need to draw these cards. And they will absolutely trade. Yeah, play Glimmerlight, Liquip. Well, the good news is we have tons of sack fodder. So, or sack outlets rather. So we really could get there. Yeah, Fear of Falling. I felt it in my bones that that's what it was. Unfortunately, though, that being it for us is a shame. Yeah, take 7. Betrayer's Bargain would be good. Painter's Studio, okay. Oh, but you've held up a counter spell here. Diversion Specialist and a Ripper. I guess we play Ripper and it gets countered. Okay. Block. And dead. All right. What can you do? All right, I go first. I will keep. Cracked Skull into Mirth is nice. With a Stick Twister on the way. We'll need land number 3, though. That is for sure. And there it is. On time. Plains Arabella. That's a nice one to see. Okay, let's go. Cracked Skull. Oh, whoa, that's lucky. I don't even know what do they have? What's in their hand? They have Fear of Being Hunted, 5-mana removal, Living Phone, and Trapped in the Screen. And I took Sheltered by Ghosts, which is actually probably what I should have taken anyway. We attack, I think. No, opponent, no. There you go. Okay, whew. My happy clicking is not so good. Who's that? Oh yeah, also attacking is good because of Fear of Being Hunted. Okay. And now do I like Cracked Skull again? Do I like Mirth and Gallery? I kind of like Cracked Skull again. Mirth, Gallery, next turn we Studio. Mirth is very good. Let's lead on Mirth and see what's up. Draw 2. Ooh, we get nowhere to run. That's excellent. Then we just pass. And nowhere to run Arabella. I'll trade Stick Twister with Fear. That's fine. No qualms here. Anything I play, they're just going to Trapped. And this is a pretty important thing. I'm going to just play Studio, I think. Nice. That's so good. Mirth. Sack Mirth. Gosh, hitting land drops is just OP. It really is. Plane Cycle the Spirits. You get an Arabella. We play a Horde Caller. Send. I think you have to take out Horde Caller this turn. Interesting. You don't think so. Okay. Lucky, lucky. I'll definitely block happily. Oh. Oh. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just take that out. Thank you. Cracked Skull. Now, there is a world. Oh, return target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I thought I could maybe save this from dying or whatever, but we're good. Just play a 2/5 and pass. Oh, and I can blow up Trapped in the screen because I took Withering Torment. Nice. You have Artifact, Creature, and Enchantment. Okay. Scorching Dragonfire is good to see. I am probably just flipping up my 6/5 here. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Does that then let them get... It does. If they pitch a land here, it lets them get Delirium. That's very funny. Very funny. Very funny, Michael. All right. Unlock, because I'm not going to Scorch Arabella. Yeah. Okay. And then I guess in that case I should have attacked. I don't know. Here, yeah, we're gonna Wither, pay, and send both. both. Big bada boom. Cracked Skull doing work. Did you draw another Arabella? Is that why? Trapped in the screen. Okay. Sure. Glimma. First time playing with Blade here. Oh. My clicks are all over the place, man. Sack Mirth. Oh. Well, that's silly. Yeah. All right, we good. That's a keep. And I think I'll lead on Gorge. Again, I want to make sure I can skull on 3 rather than, it's not that important that Fear of Lost Teeth come out on 1. I think that kind of sequencing stuff with tap lands is extremely important. Just, you know, it sounds pretty simple, like just plan out your turns, but it's quite important. Interesting. Do we attack and then we can just play Specialist? You've been dragged to the roots. And obviously, if they don't flip if they don't trade, then we Cracked Skull. But if they give us the treasure, I think we'll play the 4/3 Menace. The possible decision is just play Fear of Lost Teeth this turn, and then we get Horde Caller going the following turn. Yeah, Horde Caller attacking next turn is so good. I'm going to do that. I guess this is just 100% a removal spell, but Withering Torment. Yep. Oh. Oh my. All right, attack and Specialist. And maybe we get to do the thing. You're gonna Forest Cycle. I think you really want to do that on your turn so that you can hit your land drop, but what do I know? Land number 4, there's an Anthropede, and now we get to do the thing. So we'll start with Cracked Skull. What do you got? A bunch of goodies. Miasma Demon, Break Down the Door, and Bashful Beastie. Must be Bashful Beastie. Yeah, must. And then attack. And go. Attack. Oh no. Oh no, you can double block. Sack you. Shoot you. And dead. Oh, an enchantment that I don't even want to play. Play land. I think we play this because then it gives us sack fodder for future turns. Mm-hmm. Oh, opponent. Oh no. They thought they could kill my specialist, but they cannot. So let's start by sacking this. Oh, I get to play a bloodsucker. That's nice. Get in for 4. Also nice. And then they're dead next turn. If they attack, they're not attacking. We could just win now, right? I just don't really see the reason to do it. I don't know, like, yeah, the arena pause was happening, but if we go for it and something happens, it's really bad. I just don't think it matters. When they 2 for 0 themselves for no reason, it makes the game a little easier to win. All right, we go first. Nothing wrong with this hand. Spells, lands to cast those spells, spells of a variety of casting cost. Yeah, piggy bank to start. Do I want to trade? It's gonna have to happen at some point, right? I think we just say yes and go about our day. We play Stick Twister. Like maybe we get a Snatcher out on 5. Also, this is 2 types for Stick Twister. Cursed Windbreaker, sure. Cracked Skull is interesting. Let's attack first. No trades, huh? No trades, huh? Alright, let's Cracked Skull and then we can Ripper next turn, because you clearly like this thing. Let's play a game. What do you have in the bin? Land Enchantment Creature. So let's get Enduring Curiosity out of here. Let's play a game is so annoying. Discard 2. I don't want to discard 2. But I also don't want you to be drawing cards. So Enduring Curiosity down. Go ahead. Okay. Do we just ship these two? Do I stick with my initial instinct that you like this card? What did you bin off of it? Just a land. And then we Ripper next turn. I think. And there's nothing. I have artifact creature, so I'm not getting any types. I'm going to resolve, and I'm going to let these two in the bin. Oh, actually, I should have cycled. No, I shouldn't have cycled. Because then I get land in the bin, but I don't have land number 5. All right, submit 2. Yeah, we'll just kill this. Sack you. Deal 2 to you. It was just a land. You didn't want to trade? I guess because that's why they didn't. They didn't want to trade because they had Enduring Curiosity coming in. All right, here's Killer's Mask. Just like Dragonfire off the top. Oh, what a draw. I mean, what a draw. Just Glimmerlight and equip. And then we'll bargain next turn. Oh. Intervention. You got it. All in on the artifact manifestors, huh? Oh, flip it up to a Stick Twister. I'll take the damage, thank you. And this will be pay 2, kill you. This will be unlock, attack. Ghostly Keybearer. Send. Trade. And I've got a lethal attacker. Oof. All right. We fight on. Even if I draw a swamp, this hand is pretty bad. I don't have anything I'm happy to sacrifice. I don't have any enchantments for Eerie. I'm gonna mulligan. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Keep. Get rid of Fear and Stick Twister. Could just get rid of Specialist and Swamp, I guess. That's probably more responsible. Three Stick Twister, take me home. Not quite. Ooh. I'm going to wait on that. Because playing Cracked Skull on. A 1/1 is kind of a waste. So they look like they're Reanimator. Oh, wow. Surprise Head Shredder entered the graveyard. Trapped in the screen, my Stick Twister. And that's game. I mean, not exactly, but no blocks. Cracked Skull. What do you got? One click. Wow, what? How are you casting these cards? I would like to take Brood Spinner. I don't know how you're casting this. I mean, this is a problem for me. Yeah, I'm going to take Brood Spinner. This game's going to go long. I'm going to also... Am I equipping or am I playing Fear? I think I'm playing Fear. And... yeah, I'll attack. I mean, we have, what, 4 divinations in our deck? The 2 Disturbing Mirths and the 2 Rooms. Yeah, see, there's Forest number 1, which is why I took this, because I feel like this lets them get into forests. Plus, the game's going long enough that, like, then I'm going to have to deal with a bunch of 1/1s. The Miasma Demon is tough. I guess both are kind of tough. Because, like, and now what are they going to do? Are you supposed to cycle? Do you flip up? I'm not saying we're in a good spot. Like, they have a bunch of big flyers coming and I have no pressure. But there is a sequence of draws that could get us out of this. Disturbing Mirth is really primarily one. And that's a really good card to see. Equip and attack, I think. Mm-hmm. Equip. I'm not going to Withering Torment anything this turn. We're going to have to Withering Torment one of these flyers. Any looting? I guess the 2/2 Menace, but that would require drawing that into something else. There's your double green. Really? Huh. That's nice. So we definitely hold that because I could put that on Fear of Lost Teeth. But I think we attack. Really? Surprising, to say the least. Okay. I don't really care that your creatures can tap for a mana of any color at the moment. I don't think. I'm going to trade my 1-drop for your 3-drop. The reason is I'm really thinking about having like I need the fodder here for. I'm not going to blow anything up this turn, I don't think. I could Torment the Trapped. Enchantment creature instant. I could Torment the Trapped and then Infection on my Stick Twister. But then I'm still dealing with a 4/5. So I think, no, we're just chilling here. Play land, pass. They get in for 5. Oh, they're not playing the Shepherd? Wary Watchdog. Okay. Yes, this is the danger. If you have other... Okay, Bin of Plains. My turn. Infection. Yeah, keep playing lands. Attack for 3, okay. Ugh. I just know this is just snap dying. Because they haven't had to use any removal yet, right? Yep. Yeah, I don't want to use that either. Like, I really need to save this for the Shepherding Spirits. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, we'll kill that for sure. What is this? Draw a card. Control demon. Okay. I mean, I'm still gonna die, but sure. Well, there's a gremlin. Which I guess we're just trading at this point. No, we should know where to... Maybe I should have known where to run last turn. Because that still gives me fodder if we draw one of our sack things. Uh-huh. Is that a demon? It sure is. All right. Like I said, could have had a sequence of draws where, sorry about that. Could have had a sequence of draws where something different happened, but it was not this. That's cute. So that's the reason to play that. Yeah, I'll just kill you. Yeah, I mean, I guess like Disturbing Mirth in... Whoa. Yikes. Actually crazy that you binned that. Is that a demon too? It is. Demon tribal. All right. Nice job. Nicely done, opponent. Pretty good deck. Kind of savage that we mulled to 5 twice. Like, some of that could... I don't know. I stand by the, like... Those mulls are not... Those are not good hands. Those are hands that are losing the game a lot. So we'll take the 5 wins. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content.